morning. Welcome to Infinity Highway. And greetings to you from Aurora, Colorado, over here by the Denver International Airport. So, we are running on over here to Costco, I guess a distribution center, this morning to go pick up exit. To go pick up a load of empty pallets. I think about 30,000 pounds worth of empty pallets, if that's possible. I suppose it's possible. That's what it says on the work order. It says, let's see here, 450 pieces, estimated weight, 30,335 pounds. Oh, okay. And we're going to be hauling that off to Blue Island, Illinois, which, according to the boss, is essentially Chicago. So that's cool. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. That'll be a first for me going north of 80 in Illinois. So I can dig it. Even though it's going to Chicago, I can still dig it. Right, well, I say that now. Yeah. We'll see how it works out once I get there, yeah. But that's what we're doing. So, yeah, good morning. Let's go ahead and check in real quick. We got now, it's been a few days since I brought you in, actually. It's been, let's see, when's the last time I brought you in? Friday or Saturday or something? It is now Tuesday, August 24th, 2021. Current local time out here, beautiful Colorado, is 8:28 in the a.m. As you can see, the sun is still sort of low in the sky there. Got a nice comfortable temperature of about 76 degrees, it looks like. Yep. Elevation about a mile high, 5,295 feet. And we got about 4 miles over here to our shipper address, the Costco. Wait a minute. Okay, we don't want to go to the Denver airport specifically. Why does it appear that we're going to the Denver airport here, Sheila D? Wait a fucking minute. Did I do something? Did I screw something up? How the hell? Wait a minute. What the fuck? Hang on a second. Wait a minute. What the hell? Something does not seem right now, folks. How the hell? Well, whatever. We're just going for it. We're still on Pena Boulevard. There must be, begin finds double and works. Okay, so we're still on Pena Boulevard. We aren't. I start seeing signs for the freaking airport. I'm like, wait a minute. You know how it is sometimes, like when you see those signs for the airport, you're like, yep, you're going to the airport. We're not trying to go to the freaking airport.
In 1.25 miles, take the exit on the right to Jackson Gap Street toward Ado Cargo.
See, I don't see any other trucks, so I'm just kind of freaking out. I guess it's alright. It should be okay, I figure. Okay. Yep, now I'm seeing planes and everything on the ground. I mean, Jackson Gap, it's man. We took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. go through Albuquerque.
Take the exit on the right to Jackson Gap Street toward Ava Cargo. In 1/4 mile, be in the right lane, then turn right on Jackson Gap Street.
Okay, there's another truck over there. I see one.
Turn right on Jackson Gap Street. In 1/2 mile, turn right on Jackson Gap Street.
Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, what was the last time we spoke? I think it was last time I spoke to you. Anyhow, was on Friday or Saturday, I guess. I think it was Friday. And we were running a really light load of like 23 skids of stuff. I don't know. It was supposedly, it was like, according to the boss,
right,
it's going to be
Jackson Gap Street.
Machinery, but I don't believe that's what it was actually. And we were running that off to, well, out here in Aurora. For a delivery appointment for Monday morning between 1 a.m. and 8 a.m.
Turn left on East 68th Avenue.
And it was kind of a short haul. It was only like a total of like 900 and something miles. So I got the majority of it knocked out on Saturday. And it was just basically driving through, you know, Missouri, part of Illinois, I think. And through Kansas, and it was just kind of same old on I-70 there, so I didn't bother bringing you in. We actually cranked out a lot of miles.
Turn left on East 68th Avenue
In a pretty short amount of time on Saturday. We did like 720. In 10 hours, which means that if I had kept on going and I was doing, go ahead, 75 miles an hour, that means I would have put in 795 if I had been able to.
In 1/4 mile, arrive at 25274 East 68th Avenue on the right.
If I'd been able to keep going. But the boss actually requested that I go ahead and just pull off and take a break out there in Kansas, and so we did. We popped into a rest area on the I-70 as we were headed westbound, and
Arriving at 25274 East 68th Avenue on the right.
$26,100. We're supposed to be going to $26,200, but yeah, anyway, so we pulled off to the rest area and spent a good deal of the day there on the rest of the day on Saturday, and then a good deal of the day on Sunday, and then did our remaining like 200 miles or something like that on Sunday, and basically hung out over at Love's all day Sunday, and then made our delivery Monday morning. And then yesterday we didn't get any loads. I actually made my delivery at like 6 a.m. and waited all day and nothing came through. The boss calls me at like 8:30 last night. He's like, I got you a load. I was like, wait, great, but dude, I've been up since like freaking 5:30 Mountain Time. And well, anyways, here we are today. So I gotta get some stuff sorted out. I gotta figure out which exact address we gotta go to. So we'll talk to you in a bit here. Okay, well, we are
At the end of the street, turn left.
loaded, so to speak. And we're back off on our way here. Back up towards the airport. I don't know, maybe we can sprout some wings and get out to Chicago in no time. Yeah. What we're doing here is we're just we're gonna do everything we can to not go through the airport concourse. Good old Sheila D here, she seems to think I should go through the airport concourse. And we're gonna try not to do that.
Turn left on Jackson Gap Street.
Because I have a feeling they wouldn't appreciate it none too much. I'm just gonna follow that side dumper truck that just took a left right here.
In 1/2 mile, take the ramp on the right to Pena Boulevard East.
Yeah, Sheila D. She wants me to take a right here. Back here on Pena Boulevard. Literally head to the airport. Go through the concourse. All for something that I can come up here through this intersection, go underneath Pena Boulevard and take a left. She wants me to go take a right, go up through the concourse, flip around, and then go back down Pena Boulevard west. Back out to the 70, which is just goofy. I tell you what, you gotta watch these freaking truck GPSs. Yep, a Garmin Diesel 780. So, that was a pretty quick fucking load. Excuse me, sorry about that. That slipped out. That was a pretty quick load time. Like that was actually really quick. I'm shocked actually, just how quickly we were in and out of that Costco facility. Oop, go ahead. I guess I'm gonna go.
Take the ramp on the right to Pena Boulevard East.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, like, we got in and passed the guard check, and the way they run it there is they take down your phone number and they have you go park in a waiting lot. And then they call you when they have a door ready. You go get your door, you get loaded. They give you a call when you're done. You get your seal put on, and then you go back to the guard check, you get your bill, and you leave. And so we pulled into that waiting yard to await a phone call. And there was a whole ton of trucks there waiting. So I said, oh boy, we're gonna be here like all day waiting for a door. I went and I backed up into a spot, and literally within like 10 minutes, they called me and they were like, yep, got your door for you, door 224. I says, wow, okay. Went and backed up in, and they started loading right away. And I think we were in and out of there in less than 45 minutes, maybe an hour tops. So that's pretty good. That's actually really good for a big distribution center like that. Sheila D still wants me to go up. She doesn't want me to get on Pena Boulevard. I don't know why. So anyways, yeah, so we're headed off to Blue Island, Illinois, which is actually, fortunately, not Chicago. It's actually right off of the 80, just south of Chicago, of course, but it's not like technically Chicago, like we don't have to go
6B on the right to E470 Tollway.
6B north. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. 6B. So we don't have to go into like the Chicago city limits. We're basically gonna be hopping off the I-80, and it's like maybe like 5 miles at the most off the 80, I think, something like that, to our delivery. And to that, we got 992 miles to go. So we're gonna get a whole big chunk of that bitten off today. And our delivery is for, let's see, today's the 24th. It's for the 26th, I think. Yep, it's for the 26th. It's 6 a.m., which is cool.
Continue on E470.
that means we got today and tomorrow to get there. That's like plenty of time. Like I said, we'll be putting in, you know, well, as long as everything goes according to plan, we'll be putting in 700 plus miles a day. And leaving ourselves with like 200 or less for tomorrow. And what else is awesome is we're going to be running up the 76 eastbound out to the 80. And the 76 is typically a pretty quick drive. Not too much traffic on the 76 is what I'm getting at. Taking that up to the 80 into Nebraska. Nebraska through Iowa into Illinois. So anyways, we'll catch up with y'all later. See you in a minute. Okay, hey, welcome back. And greetings to you from late on the draw, Nebraska. Damn it. I can't believe I just missed all that. Son of a bitch. Okay, so we'll go with York, Nebraska, of which we'll soon to be there momentarily. Man, I can't believe I just missed that. I can't believe it just ended. We were just running along, and some freshly laid asphalt here on the I-80 eastbound, passing mile marker 346. And a good number of miles of freshly laid asphalt. And once again, the guy who painted the lines must have just been on one. He must have just been hammered. Max, Jesus Christ. Seriously. He must have just been hammered. Or maybe he was texting while he was painting the lines. I don't know. But they were just so screwed up. And I mean really screwed up. Reminiscent of the center lines back in Kansas, westbound, that I went by a few months ago. You know, I'm talking about that little center line right there, the little notched line, the dotted line, right? And on this section that we just went over, it was the middle line, and it was the yellow left line, the one that marks the median shoulder, or well, it's not really a shoulder, is it? But it was just whack, just curvy and twisted, and sections missing. Like the sprayer was faulty, and his paint must have been clogging up or something. But you can't blame everything on machinery, because those lines were just like S-turns all over, like little curvy lines everywhere. And then the center lines are all messed up too. So I don't know, it's pretty funny. I really wish I'd brought you in before I did, because it went away. It's comical. It's comedy. I don't know. It's a funny thing. The guy must have really seriously been unhappy with his job that day, or yeah, drunk, high, Facebooking, texting, talking on the phone, doing something other than paying attention to the lines he was painting, because like it was miles and miles and miles and miles of this yellow line on the left here, and it's just all effed up. Like, it was brutal. And the reason why I say he must have been drunk or texting or doing something other than paying attention to what his job was is because at some point you got to be looking behind you to the work that you're accomplishing, right? And look at it and go, wow, that's horrible. I should probably stop what I'm doing and make corrections and then continue, right? But that didn't happen. It was just went all the way along that brand new section of asphalt. So I don't know. You know, who am I to say? It's pretty funny. I'm sorry that we missed it, and I have to just kind of tell you about it. But oh well. So yeah. So yep. We're just whiz banging our way through Nebraska here, and kind of like it's standing still. Getting ready to go pull into Petro stopping centers over here in York, so we can fuel up and grab some food and take a break, I guess. Let's see here, we've been going for right about 6 hours straight.
Miles.
So about
take exit 353 on the right to US 81, then keep right.
In any event, we do need fuel because we are down to 3/16 of a quarter of a tank. About an eighth of a tank. Yep. And this Petro, I believe, from what I remember, usually has some pretty good food too.
Take exit 353 on the right to US 81, then keep right. Right on US 81, then take the first right.
How about today? Buzzier now than it was before. Better now? You got more buzz. You got more buzz now?
Turn right on the road.
It's funny, the girl that used to hang out here in the medium when you enter the parking lot here, she must have finally made enough to get home. She used to hang out here with this little trying to get gas sign or something like that. She was there for like months.
Arriving at Petro stopping centers on the right.
She must have finally gotten enough to get a couple gallons of gas and get someplace.
Still the same.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Okay. Well, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and fuel up and stuff and all the other stuff I talked about. So we'll talk to y'all later. Okay, here we go. Welcome back. And greetings to you from Altoona, Iowa. Bumblebee Altoona. Sorry. Things are funny. No.
Spread axles. They got a lot of weight, and this automatic transmission is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you got that right. So is your mouth. It's pretty funny, you know. I'll tell you something. Let's see here. That's the first commentary I've heard on the freaking CB in the last, I don't know, 500 miles today. All of a sudden I pop on a video and some guy just starts talking about freaking his automatic transmission and split freaking axles. Just out of nowhere. Yeah. So, yeah, Altoona, Iowa. Here, still on the I-80 eastbound. Yep. We're now just a couple miles west or east of Des Moines. And we have found ourselves into this odd, strange pack of vehicles, whether it be trucks and motorists or motorcycles. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but they're just kind of being weird. I don't know. We've been having a great day as far as traffic goes and stuff. All of a sudden we found ourselves in this odd, like, twilight zone of oddly driving vehicles. It's just weird. It's just all of a sudden out of nowhere. Oh boy, I don't know. We started getting like raindrops. Like just right as we were getting into Des Moines. And running through Iowa, through the plains of Iowa and the crop fields of Iowa, our windshield got littered with, I mean, it was like raindrops, and it must have just been like gnats or something, you know, like it was small insects, but they were like raining upon the windshield. So our windshield's just littered. And like I said, as we were getting into Des Moines there, we started getting raindrops, like big heavy raindrops, but not very much of them. So it was like enough to like kind of soften the insect guts, the bug and guts, but not really enough to like get rid of it. And so it just kind of made a smeary mess of the windshield, which is what I'm assuming happened to everybody else. And so that's why I think everybody just kind of turned into Twilight Zone drivers. So, I don't know. And here we are behind this Bison transport truck. Drive with us, bisontransport.com. It's like, no. Dude, is this as fast as your trucks go? Hell no. This guy's barely doing 65 right now. And it's a 70. We're in a 70. Like, I should have passed this guy like an hour ago when we first got into Des Moines. It's what it feels like it's been. I don't know. Whatever. We're actually getting ready to pull off. We're getting ready to call it a day here in about 1.25 miles over at a rest area here coming up. I think this might actually very well be the exact same rest area that we pulled off like a week ago or whatever
In 1
when we were running
mile,
out to.
arrive at eastbound Des Moines rest stop on the right.
Yeah, exactly, Sheila D. When we were running out to Biddeford, Maine, I think we wound up at the same exact rest area, maybe. I think this might be the same one. So we should see if we get lucky with parking again. What time do we got here? Let's see here. So we have re-entered Central Time Zone, so we got now 9:23 in the PM. Temperature 81 degrees outside, pretty sort of humid. It's relatively humid, I guess. Elevation just under 1,000
In
foot.
1/4 mile, arrive at eastbound Des Moines rest stop on the right.
And we are pulling in here and gonna leave ourselves about
Continue on
300.
I-80.
320-ish, 318 miles for tomorrow. See if we're gonna get lucky. That guy's got his brakes on, like he's stepping on his brakes, like he was getting ready to leave. Yeah, I think this is the same one that we stopped at last time, and we are gonna get lucky again. See, we pulled in on that side though last time, I think. Let's see if we can get the same spot we did last time, because it was actually pretty convenient, because we didn't have to deal with any neighbors. Yep, we're doing the same one again. That's cool. I can dig it. Yep. That's gonna do her right there. So, yeah, about 10 miles east of Des Moines here on I-80. Is it still Altoona? No, sure isn't. So yeah, that's about it. That's a wrap for today. How many mileage did we get today? Let's see here. That's pretty good. We got 707 miles in today. That ain't bad. And we still have 38 minutes left of available drive on our log. So, whatever. That's pretty good. Yep, Max agrees. So anyways, it's a wrap. As I said, hope you all are doing well. Thanks for watching Infinity Highway once again, and we will see you somewhere down the road. So take care. See ya.